Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mr. Shytown, coming at y'all with another video regarding the Chicago Bears, and just gonna run down their season real quickly and review it and all that. And I'm gonna try and be quick about it because I know y'all want to watch the playoff games today. Um, let's see, we got the Colts and the Texans coming up first, and then tonight is Seattle and Dallas. So I know y'all want to get to those, so I'm gonna run through this quick as possible. Um, the Bears had a pretty damn good year. And first, I want to give props to Coach Matt Nagy for changing the culture in the locker room and bringing some joy and excitement and everything. And Club Dub, ladies and gentlemen, Club Dub. Come on. After the Bears win games, isn't that what we all wait for? Club Dub. I mean, we love it when they win, but after that, we love to see what goes on in Club Dub. It's amazing how last year this team was abysmal. This team was dysfunctional. This team was just out of whack. You make a coaching change, you get a few new players, you draft well, and boom, NFC North champions. Isn't that how it's? Isn't that just wonderful? It was just beautiful, man. Excellent to see. Vic Fangio did an excellent job with the defense this year. Big props to the entire coaching staff. Um, the acquisition of Khalil Mack by Ryan Pace before the season started. Kudos, kudos. I will use both hands, but I'm holding the phone with my other hand. But the acquisition of Khalil Mack was excellent. Um, it was just beautiful, and to see what he did throughout the season, man, whew, I'm just glad Green Bay didn't get him. Because had Green Bay got him, who Lord knows what they would have done. But like I said, big props to Ryan Pace for the acquisition of Khalil Mack. Um, Keem Hicks, excellent season. Leonard Floyd, slow start, but he came along pretty good late in the season. It was wonderful. The secondary, my goodness. Kyle Fuller and Eddie Jackson, those two have been stellar. And I want to say between the two of them, they have 13 or 14 interceptions. That's why they both been named to the All Pro team. Big ups to them. First team All Pro. Adrian Amos had a solid year. Prince Amukamara, who at times was, a bit vulnerable, but he had a good season as well. Um, Big props to Danny Trevathan, Roquan Smith. He had a very good rookie season. I'm proud of him. And a lot of people was thinking he's going to be a bust. And after this, after he had that hold down and everything, I didn't lose faith in him. He did pretty good. Uh, who am I forgetting? Props out to the entire defense, man. It was just an excellent year for them. They led the league in turnovers, 36. That's number one. Interceptions, number one. Let me see what else here. Overall defense, third in the NFL. The third overall defense in the National Football League. Uh, Rushing yards given up per game on defense, number one. It's hard to run on this freaking team. Only one team all season ran for 100 yards, and that was the Dolphins. Frank Gore, old ass, ran for 100 yards in a game that went to overtime. So, yeah, of course. But all in offensively, Jordan Howard didn't get to 1,000 yards, but that's okay. We get to the playoffs despite that. Think about it. 2 years ago, he ran for 1,300, no playoffs. Last season, he ran for 1,100 yards, no playoffs. He ran for less than 1,000. It's okay. We make up for that. The Bears made the playoffs. Tariq Cohen doing some dazzling things. Got an emerging young star in Anthony Miller. Taylor Gabriel did some things stretching the ball downfield in the passing game. Allen Robinson, wily vet. He did a bunch of great things. Trey Burton did excellent things as well. Stretching the field also. He's a good versatile tight end. Hopefully, Adam Shaheen will be able to do more um, in the years to come. Um, Man, and Mitchell Trubisky, over 3,000 yards, the sixth quarterback in Bears history. Two throw for 3,000 yards, 24 TDs, 12 picks, a few of which wasn't his fault, but we're not going to get into that. Um, this Bears team has as much chance as anyone to not only win a playoff game, possibly make it to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to make an outlandish claim. I just want them to take it one game at a time, and let's see what happens. You know, I mean, hell, they can beat the Eagles tomorrow. But like I said, just take it one game at a time and focus, and let everything outside happen on its own, and they'll be okay. Um, yeah, I mean, ain't it great when you can take out two of your rivals en route to win the division? And it was truly wonderful when they beat the Green Bay Packers. That was the most satisfying part of this season. Beating them and eliminating them in the same game in Soldier Field. Oh man, I really love that. And then beating the Minnesota Vikings in the final week of the season to eliminate them. Now, of course, that put the Eagles in the playoffs, and I'll cover that in another video coming up shortly because I'm going to do a Bears Eagles preview right after I finish this. So let me hurry up here. Um, like I said, 12-4 season for the Bears. NFC North champs, they did it, man. It was great to watch, and hopefully we can propel ourselves to higher heights. And even if we do, I'm still proud of this team and what they accomplished. And let's keep this going. Now, I'm gonna go on and check out here. Anybody in the comments? I see one person watching. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments, questions, anything like that. And if you can, tell your friends and other Bears fans about me. You know, I post content as much as I can, and things like that. So hit me up, and I'm out of here. Peace. Leave comments.